This next video is a clip of a short training session between myself and a gentleman by the name of Ernest, who is a new student, and actually he's a training in my self-protection methods. But in this particular clip, we're going over some street boxing drills with gloves. Now there is a difference between a defense you use with gloves and a defense that you use with bare knuckle. One reason is because something like this is easier to avoid or defend against than something like this. All right, so these are my gloves and you can see the difference. All right, now the only reason why I am posting this video, the only reason why is not because it shows any advanced techniques, because it doesn't. I am posting this video to show several things. One, how I actually teach. I teach first by teaching people how to fight. That's the first thing I do, to get them comfortable with seeing these things coming at you, okay? And I believe that that is the best way to speed up progress, okay? That's one reason, to show how you really teach people in reverse. How to teach people in reverse, which means teaching them how to fight first, and then, it's making them look beautiful in their technique later on, which is how essentially it should be. People generally come to me, and they come to most people who are teaching self-defense or teaching street boxing or teaching boxing for self-defense. They come to you to learn to fight. Therefore, you should be teaching them how to fight first and being concerned with their form later on. So I'm showing trainers actually how to train people who come to them to learn to fight. The other reason why I'm posting this video is essentially to show that in order to have the respect of your students, you really should put on the gloves with them if you're able to do so. Okay? The third reason, right, that I'm posting this video is actually to show how, when you interact with your students, how you can kind of explain things that without the gloves they're really not going to understand, or it will take them longer to understand. Okay, so we're going to start with the jab. Okay, so I jab, and you jab back. Okay, jab, then you chin it down. Jab, 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 turn, jab, 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 jab. Yeah. Going up. Yeah. Okay. Next one is the jab and hook. So I'm going to jab and hook, and you jab and hook. Jab, hook, and you jab and hook. Jab, hook, you jab and hook. Good. Jab, hook, you jab and hook, 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 jab and hook. Jab and hook. Good. Next one is I jab and cross and you cover. Right? So I jab, cover, and you jab and cross. And I jab and shoot, and you jab and shoot. I jab and shoot, and you jab and shoot. I jab and shoot, you jab and shoot. I jab and shoot. Jab and shoot, jab, relax, jab, 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 jab and shoot. Go ahead. Jab and shoot. 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 Good. See, you're building up a good defense. Right? Okay. So the next one is we're going to jab, cover. Now you're going to roll. I'm sorry, no. Jab and then roll. Okay? Okay, we're going to take that slow as that's new. Okay? So I'm going to jab, and then you roll. Then you come back and jab, and then I roll. Okay? So I jab, and you roll. Jab, and I roll. Jab, you roll. Jab, and I roll. Jab, you roll. Jab, and I roll. Jab, and you roll. Jab, and I roll. Let's get out of the way. Okay, now I go again. Jab, roll. 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 Jab, and roll. Good. Jab, and roll. Relax. Jab, and roll. Jab, and roll. Jab, and roll. Good. Good, man. Good, good job. Okay. We're going to do one more. And then we'll cut that off because we're going to do pad work. Okay. All right? So, this next one, any questions?
No.
Okay, you sure?
Only thing I do want to talk about is the, right here. I don't feel like I was doing it right.
Okay. All right. Now, when you do that, let's say you throw the right hand at me, right? What you want to do is you want to ground yourself. You want to squat a little bit so you're not pushed back too far, right? So you don't want to be in on a punch because say you throw it and hold it out. If I'm in on a punch, I'm taking the brunt of all the power because as you're coming in, I'm coming in. So I want to kind of dissipate, have power dissipate by kind of rolling with it. Right. But I got to stop at some point. So as I roll or as I catch, I have to stop at this point. Mm-hmm. If I allow myself to go back too far, now when you throw a push in, then I'm back on my heels. Mm-hmm. So I can't do this because I'll take the brunt of the shot. I can't do this because I'll be knocked back. So I have to give just a little bit and maybe I guess 60-40 weight distribution, 60 on the back leg. But you have to squat. Now the reason for that is, let's say I throw an overhand right and I'm a big guy. If I throw that overhand right and you don't squat down, it's going to be boom, this kind of thing. But if you squat, like you're squatting with weights, and you cover, just cover with this arm up, right here. Put this one here, right? And take it as you squat down. You see what I mean? You have a relationship with the floor because you squatting. Now it's just the same way as if you're squatting with weights. You're squatting and you can hold the weight with your legs. You see what I mean? Like that. The same thing with covering. Once you cover, you have to still squat, right? And boom, bang, squat low, okay? You still have to cover and have these anchoring you to the floor. You see what I mean? So I'll just throw the straight, you know, around 50%, all right? And you squat, okay? So I go one, right, perfect, boom, 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 good. Now, when you come back, this can't be here. When you come back, you got to come back and get that hand up, right? Bang, get the hand up. 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 Bang, and get the hand up. Okay? So I'm going to jab, one, and then you squat, boom. One, and squat, boom. One, and squat, boom. One, and squat, boom. Now I'm here. Pivot. Okay? One and squat. One and squat. One and squat. Okay, now I'm here. Good, good, good posture. One, boom. And one, boom. And one, boom. Okay? So now you go 1 and 2. 1. No! What are you doing? 1, 2. Now you come back. 1, boom. Now you see how low I squat? Because you have, I'm about 185 pounds, right? I lost about 30 pounds which I wanted to because I'm getting tired. Now I'm 185, you're what?
230.
230. Okay, say 240. So what? Yeah, I mean 50, 55 pounds, something like that, right? So I can't, even at 50%, I can't stand like this. Because I'll be knocked over. So I have to squat a little bit. And I can't be in on you because you're coming with 55 pounds of more power. Right? Even at 50%, it is enough to knock me back. So I have to squat down, give a little bit, and brace for impact. You have to see it that same way. Because you don't want to see it like me. Somebody 85 pounds, 185 pounds, unless they're crazy, they're not going to start anything with you. Anyone who says anything to you is going to be 6'2", 6'3", 270. Right? That's it. And so you have to look at it from that perspective. All right? Okay, so I'll do the same thing. So I go 1, and you go. Now you go 1, 2. 1, 2, go. 1, 2. Throw that right hand straight. Okay? So I go 1, 2, and you go 1, 2. 1, 2, relax. It looks like I'm going to hit you, but even if your hand's all the way down, I'm still going short. I'm just coming close enough to keep you honest. All right? Okay, to create some kind of nervous tension in you that makes you keep your hands up. All right? So I go 1 and 2, and you come back. 2. 1, 2. 1, 2. Good. 1, 2. 2. 2. 2. Good. 2. 2. 1, 2. 2. 2. Good. Now we switch. Now I'll come back. Fine. Go. Go. Fine. Good. Fine. Fine. Good. Fine. Fine. Good. Fine. Fine. Good. Fine. Fine. Good. One more time. Then come back. Good, money. Okay? All right. Keep those on. We're going to go pad work.